Still logging in. Just lamenting as I was looking at the characters. I'm like, I really wish Rikha'Raal was a what's it called? Dragon Blade, whatever the heck, Dragon Knight. I don't know. Just the other class that's more brutish that I was playing with, Leroy Jenkins, and I was just enjoying that, enjoying something a little bit different. And I mean, I love Rika, it's fine. But I was there on the character screen and I saw that I had like tokens for name change, for race change. I'm like, those are things that I would never want to change. Appearance, yeah, that's a token that makes sense for me, but I don't have one of those. But like, you can't change your base class? Like, what is, because if you change your race, you're changing like base racial characteristics, so those things that you level up in, that could be changed, but you can't change the base class. I don't know, I feel like that's kind of silly. I feel like you should be able to do that in Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, any of those single player games. You could do that. Dang it. That's my little rant. Anyway, welcome. Bleak right. Wait, what? Instantly unlocks 3 sky shards in Bleak Rock Isle? Oh, I like that though. Give me the Khajiit fashions. Oh man, I wonder, since Elsweyr is out, actually, I wanna check that again. Daily rewards, okay. Get that out of the way. Do we have, I never go in here, so I don't really know how it's set up. Not houses, furniture, style parlor? Would that be? No. Tousled temple tufts. Wardrobe. This is where you'd have like some new fashions, right? I'm not seeing any new things. Like, this is stuff I've seen before. I'm surprised they don't even have like a new second section. It's just like, this is what's featured and this is everything else. I like how warm that looks though. And I like whoever's jamming. Oh, it's that lady again. Okay. New Moon's robe. Way more ostentatious than what the Jarls in Skyrim wore, that's for sure. I was actually looking into that from my own personal clothing redux. Just give them a little bit more flair. Well, it only did just come out, so. Alright. Get away from me. What were we going? Oh yes, we were going to go kill someone. Of course. Before we do that, Rikha'Raal will actually remember to eat some chicken. Ostentation. Ostentatious. They're so shiny and filled with bubbles. Bubbles for Khajiit to steal. Anyway, hello there, Alcos. How you doing tonight? Oh gosh. I mean, I have them. I guess I'll use one. I mean, like, I'm kind of conflicted here from all sources. So if I complete this quest, I'll gain experience. It's not just for killing people. Okay. You know what? Wait, what? Because I have the chicken, I can't have the scroll? This has happened to me twice before. I only pressed the button once. I think it gets applied anyway, though. Just, like, really, really weird. Yes. See, I'm a chicken, and I got my increased experience. Oh, maybe it's the holdover from last time. No. Hello there. Look at how beautiful you look. So they came out, and now they're in there. Oh no. Rikha'Raal really should have went in there earlier. She supposes she could wait again. Very awkwardly. They will come out again. When she does not really know. And she does not really know if it matters either, for that matter. But it might. The world is supposed to make sense after all. I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit behind on some work. But it was an interesting day. I got called in for some this is a house call for tech support. I'm actually, since you're used to being the tech support friend, I'm sure you can appreciate this. Or not even just friend, like just tech support in general. There was a problem with the printer, and I went through the basic spiel of like, you turn it off and on again, you double check the connections to make sure everything's plugged in, is it wired or wireless? And he's like, no, you gotta come over, so I'm like, alright, fine. I went over, and the printer was not plugged into the computer, and that's why it was not functioning. I was like, I know how to solve your problem. Boop. Done. It was hilarious. Hello there, Carrie Dwin. Hello there, Tom. When all these people come back out again? Rikha'Raal was standing there, enjoying the moment, and then there was the long pause of silence. And then when she got back here, was able to move around again, they go back inside. Oh wait, maybe actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, when I left the game, they were still up there. So this wasn't another cycle, that was just the one cycle. So Rikha'Raal has no idea when they're coming back out again. She's not sure she wants to wait. I might as well let this happen anyway. It'll potentially be harder to do, but whatever. These sneak missions are not exactly the easiest things. Even if she was trying to make it easier on herself. Oh. Is it the one? Yes, we're supposed to kill Chantor Nemes. Yeah, he's right there. You don't even have to go very far for it. Goddamn Muse, that happens more often than you think. It does. It's the simple stuff. That's why, like, base tech support is like, hey, have you tried, like, turning it off and on again? Like, it's always this, like, those simple things you gotta have these people try. And even when you say it, then people get angry at actual tech support when they ask if the damn thing is plugged in. Yeah, no, this lady's very nice. It's the reason why I make house calls in the first place. It's always like when I go over there, it's like, can I get you some tea or some cider? Right, so he goes and looks at books, and then he goes there and looks at his disc. There is Sweeper Lady. What the? No! That is not okay, not okay. Wow. Well, better get it done. Let's beat it. What? What? God dang it. Well, that did not work. This is going very... It's just like breaks stealth instantly. Look at that. That is not how that ability normally works. At all. What is going on here? Wait, what? Rikha'Raal assumes that she's going to be fine here in this corner. It is a poor assumption to make, but it is one that we are making. Shadows. Not in here. It is actual shadow. Become invisible for 1 second. Did they... Oh my god. They nerfed it. They nerfed it, right? Because, like, she was able to stay invisible for forever. No! This is horrible. Oh no! Because her whole entire build is so awkward. It's like, half the time she sneaks around stuff. That is her thing. It's like, instead of fighting everything, I'm just gonna go around it. And now she can't. Not without, like, consuming all of her magicka to do it. Oh my god. That is disgusting. She's gotta be like a normal pleb, having to actually sneak with skill rather than use her shadow power. See, now I just really wish I could change her into the Dragon Knight thing. What good is the assassin power if you can't sneak around in the shadows, man? Bullshit. That makes me so angry. Oh my god. Okay, so it's gonna make it so much harder getting out of the city. Rikha'Raal is not amused by the fates. Not amused at all. It shouldn't be too bad since... No, she does not know. She requests sanctuary in the chapel. Is that the thing that the Rekka can do? Look, dead person. Alright. Who are you? It's not good. It's not good. No charge? Be very, very careful not to get caught now. As they say, shit just got real. You kill that person. You go ahead. You do that. That's very helpful, thank you. God, this city is a dump. Oh, that is a guard. Alright. Like I could just use a way shrine. What is outside the city anyway? Alright, not too bad. Now she just needs to head to Sanctuary. Could not have been named better. I'll literally go there till the heat dies down. Looks like you were able to stay invisible for 2.5 seconds before, so they nerfed it. At least according to some wikis. Boo! Boo for destroying my cheese! It was so overpowered, but it was so cool. It was the best. That's what made the class for me personally shine. Just a little bit brighter. It was like Skyrim level sneak. They just wanted to be set apart, be a different game, show that they can hold their own as a special Elder Scrolls game. It couldn't be that closely related to Skyrim. It's like, oh hey, we've got dragons now, we're giving you your Skyrim fix. I guess now we can just like not have Skyrim sneaking too. It's just too much Skyrim. It's too much. So many dog noises. And, oh, they are lions. They are not Senshi. Rikha'Raal was going to say anyway, it's like, Senshi is supposed to be friends, and nice people, nice Khajiit, and instead they are savages. At least out here. These are so silly. That is not safe. Go around these ruins then. Well, now, it's a little bit more imperative that Ulrika gets a little less heat. Bounty and heat resulting from a witnessed murder or assault is reduced by 30. That'd be nice considering Ulrika instantly got heat. The lady, she heard her react after kill. But kill happened, and then she got all this heat on her. No one saw. And then she got more because someone saw dead body. It is silly. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, you can just shoot through walls. That's the kind of world we live in. What the Shaman, that is why. Let's get closer, since it does not matter. You're stronger than you look. Rikha'Raal gives you that. Oh, no, I won't be able to line up the feedings as nicely. Or the blades of woe. It can be so tricky sometimes to get it right. Blade of woe and feeding are going to get mixed up way too easily. Big leather straps. Oh, right. And before she was assaulted, skills of a pitiless justice. So that is rank 5. Grants a major expedition, increasing your movement speed to 30% for 6 seconds after killing citizen. But what does it matter when they see you? It's like they can just go wherever, shoot through walls. Escaping is somewhat futile. Aggression radius from hostile monsters is decreased by 50%. That is good thing to get. Unlock a Dark Brotherhood 7. Shielding you from being witnessed and receiving a bounty. These are very good things. Okay. Rika assumes that as she gets higher rank in the guild by helping others, she will be able to unlock these things. Those last two are most helpful sounding. Don't have my mug warmer on. That's why my tea is just cooling down. Rika has killed a random person. Not so random. She did it for a friend.
Got a contract? Good. Now off with you.
Well, not exactly. Or maybe yes. Rikha'Raal does not remember. She is here for story, for content. Not for just silly fetch missions.
Look, no offense, but I don't exactly fall into the whole family thing. I'm here to work. Unless my job is to kill you, I don't see what we have to talk about.
That is good attitude. It actually reminds me of one of the characters for the Dark Brotherhood mod that joins the sanctuary, the newly fancified setup sanctuary at the end of the questline. I think her personality is pretty similar to this lady's right here. It's a female Nord, the kind of jaded. Not sure what to believe anymore, kind of a character, and she's very much like, I'm not here to be family with y'all. I don't know if I trust all you. You kind of like a weird cult, but I'll be a killer for hire.
I understand we have you to thank for Hildegard's safe return. Are you going to tell me what happened, or do I have to torture Kor until he sings?
That is humor, right? Dry humor? It is hard to tell with you. You do not do a very, very good justice in your face. You don't move many muscles there. Otherwise, that would be a horrible red flag that this family is more dysfunctional than Rikha'Raal could have ever dreamed, and she really should not be associating with you. She probably shouldn't be anyway, because you are all murderers, but, you follow loose code of ethics, so, Chandler Nemes tricked Hildegard, and this one killed him for that. So it won't happen again. And Rika just won't kill random people again. No, she will. She kills many people. Not all of them. Most of them not under contract.
I hope you're right. But why do the Akatosh priests seem to be moving against us? First the sermonizers, now this. Are they trying to take advantage of our recent setbacks? Or is there something more going on here? At least Hildegard is safe now.
It is probably a little bit of both. Political machinations is something that is always happening in all guilds, all companies, all governments. You know how it is. But thank you for the items. So silly. And why is it a little tiny chest? A maximum health. Health goes down. Health recovery goes down. Maximum stamina does go up. Ew, but does it matter? Spell critical, spell resistance, physical resistance. Wish it had, you know, a toggle view. Yeah, I wish that it toggled where, like, you could see by how much of a percentage there is a change. That helm, it's more armor, but it is heavy. It adds health. Is more armor. Not by too much, but Rikha'Raal is not sure that this is best set for her. Open critical goes up by that much. Spell critical. Okay. 12. Why not? I always think that too. Up and down thing is pretty meaningless without being weighted. Probably an add-on to fix that, but I've been too lazy to look. Speaking my language.
I need to think about these most recent events. Brothers and sisters murdered. The priests of Akatosh preaching against us. It's like storm clouds are gathering over the sanctuary, and I don't like it. But you have contracts to deal with, I believe.
Alright. I'll don't take around a level. Why did you not build a sanctuary next to a waypoint? Or a way shrine, rather. It seems like that would make the most amount of sense for a organization that is supposed to be... Sorry, there's something in my eye, so that's why she's just standing there. Okay. But yes, an organization that is supposed to have the illusion of always being around, ready to strike whenever. Is Rika going the right way? She's not quite sure. Ah, yes. Okay. You'd think that being next to a way shrine would be advantageous for this illusion. Ugh. I don't know what's in my eye, but I don't like it. It's not like painful, but it's just like a little irritation. Just enough to drive you insane over time. Oh. Interesting gadgets you have there. Well, this one supposes that you're close enough to a way shrine. It is not so bad. Ah. Alright, Eureka remembers you.
Don't mind Grozda. She can be a bit abrasive, but we're open for business.
Yes. Repair items. Thank you. Probably should sell things. But Rikha'Raal's not going to deal with that right now. Grotwood, yes. Or a green shade. Can't remember. Can never remember. Elden Root. Then we have another slick loading screen. God. I know this isn't like real, well, I don't know if it's production concept art, if anything like that. It's definitely not, I would not think that it is concept art that is being shown. I'm pretty sure this is like production, released game, polished artwork that was made especially for it. I really do appreciate them showing that off. That was like one of the big things I really liked about Dragon Age Inquisition was all of the two-dimensional artwork that they just showed off in different ways in the interface. Kill someone. Oh. This is kind of sad. Rika doesn't think that they did anything wrong. Then again, they are an elf. But are they a high elf or are they a wood elf? Stop moving. Probably wood elf. This is sad. It would bring tears to Rikha'Raal's eyes if she cared. So you're there next to all people. And then you go walking this way. This is best time. Get away right there by Way Shrine. Go. Anywhere but here. The perfect assassination. Okay. Now, Rika can take her time looking at a map. Yes. Sipping some tea. In the Chaos Ball battleground, you earn the points for your team by holding the Chaos Ball, while withstanding the ever-increasing damage it deals you. This is a game that is very masochistic. Why would Rika wish to do this? Let us touch hot stove. See how long that one can put hand on hot stove. It is way to show one's power, one's cojones. My brain was just like, say cojones, and then it was like, wait, that is slang that not everyone's gonna understand. Pick a different word. I can't think of one. I do not recommend touching a hot stove. I do not recommend touching Chaos Ball. But there you go. Apparently it is sport. Guilds are given private voice chat channels that are only accessible to members. The more members in your guild, the more channels you get. We do not have enough people. We get one. And it is fine.
If you're looking for more details on your job initiative, what's posted is all you get.
This one completed the contract.
Did you carve your initials into the Elden Tree or just your target?
Just
I
them.
find it hard to get excited about an overgrown log, but I can certainly appreciate its scale. You think it ever bears fruit? Now that might be something to fuss about. Your pay.
Yes, that would be good, yeah. Lots of... the fruit would be enormous. It would feed many people. Rika wonders if the leaves would make good tea. Oh, heck yeah! I really didn't know that completing quests was the best way to earn experience. I feel like an idiot, because like I always thought it was like I have to kill things to level up, because I'm so used to that is what I grew up on with games, like just kill things, just go into battles over and over and over again to gain XP. Does it cost crowns? How many crowns? Dang it, you don't bring me right to the thing of like, I want to have 2 outfit slots. That's what I want. I want edgelord, and then I want something else that's not edgelord. Just to switch back and forth to. Yeah, whatever. It might still be an ESO plus only thing. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, Ulrika still doesn't want that. She wants this one. Oh, was it this one? No. It is this and that. 7 and 10. That is far away. No. All these passives where it's like, hey, mage this specific tree. You gotta commit to this specific tree to get all of the abilities. Stinks. What about the Khajiit skills? Dang it. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Removes and grants immunity to all disabling and immobilization effects. That is nice to have as a getaway. But you can't really get away, because you can't hide. They'll just find you. They are relentless. They will go after you forever. Could do that. And just other abilities. Ooh, oh, dang it. Wait, you can only have a certain number of fence interactions? I didn't even know that was a thing. Got so many things to level up. Just haven't been leveling up correctly, probably because I've just been sneaking around. No, what if I once more? Increases magical recovery. Current bonus 1%. So this is more medium armor then, right? Is that what is happening here? Heavy. Light, heavy, heavy. Medium, heavy. Medium. Medium. Alright, so a Dark Brotherhood is a mixture of light and medium. So medium armor. It's all about stamina recovery though. Maybe Rikha'Raal should commit more to type of person she wishes to be. Ooh. Ah. Okay. But if she tries to protect herself more, then her sneaking skills are not as good. And she has put effort into that already. There's now we're gonna go heavy armor. This is what's going to happen. Even though Rikka is going to get all the Sith's armor and it's not going to be any heavy armor, but it is okay. $6,000 gold. The one outfit to change token. That's nice. Rikha'Raal, never to roll again. I did really, like, when I first started her, I was thinking like, okay, she's definitely gonna be a stabby rolling around character, and then I was like, oh, but magic, but survivability, she's just so poorly set up. We have another point. Rikka will save it for later, as she does, and now she's upstanding. Oh, this works perfectly. Oh wait, legitimate interests? No. She must talk to the matron, yes, unless there are more contracts to do. Which there might be. Catwell Silver. No. That would probably... That... Maybe that would reset... I don't know. Actually, does this like reset your whole character so you can do different things? That would be awful though. You work so hard. Where to go?
Look at those two. You wouldn't know them for assassins of the Dark Brotherhood just by looking at them, that's for sure. Thanks for making sure this ended well.
But they have the uniform. How could you not? Do you have any thoughts on the current situation?
I'm loath to admit it. Something strange is going on. It's hard to believe that a single armored warrior in a scary helmet could be behind these troubles, though. It feels bigger, like we have enemies surrounding us, just waiting to attack.
Rikha'Raal feels like that is psychological manipulation, but perhaps. What kind of enemies do you think?
That's just it. The Dark Brotherhood doesn't have a lot of enemies. We're just business. Most prefer to stay on our good side or utilize us to their own ends. As long as they meet our price, we're happy to oblige. Why destroy such a useful tool?
Politics? Also, it might be personal.
Someone would need a lot of influence to go against us in such a brazen manner. I can't imagine who that would be. Just watch the shadows while you're out and about. Seems we're not the only ones prowling them these days.
You never were. There was always Thieves' Guild.
You helped bring Hilda back. I owe you for that. Thank you.
What are you playing on floor? It is cold
Thank
stone.
you for helping me see that I do belong here. That I belong with my family.
You could be playing on something softer. Yeah, whatever. Are you still over here?
Don't worry about me. I just need to sleep right now.
You've been sleeping for days.
First Tannic, now small Hildegard. I suppose if you were in league with the Black Dragon, you would not have saved them. Interesting. Let me jot that down.
You thought that Rikha'Raal was killing members of the family?
Is that so hard to believe? If I were hunting the Brotherhood, I would certainly attempt to infiltrate their ranks and destroy them from within.
You don't trust Rikha'Raal even now, do you?
No one still living has my complete trust. I would advise you to walk a similar path in that regard. But I don't believe you're the killer. Not anymore. But something makes my scales itch. Something I'm missing.
What would that be?
Further research is required. I prefer not to act on a hunch. For now, let's continue to work our contracts and hope an opportunity to unmask the killer presents itself.
More contracts. Very well. Where was the matron's room? Ah, here.
I need to think about these most recent events.
Alright, fine. More thinking for you. Rika will do some more random contracts. She's hoping she's going the right way. Nope, that was where she came from. Hello, everyone. She still does not know exactly her way around things at all. But that is okay. Rika has never claimed to be master of no. Direction. There you go. Hello there. Again.
Even the simplest contract represents a pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. Take each contract seriously. After all, we've built our reputation on customer satisfaction.
5-star rating, 100%. Okay. I've never played this DLC and don't own it on the US server, but I feel like it's something I'll need to play for my new Necro character. It's good. I like it. It's the regular, you know, Dark Brotherhood cheese. We're super edgy in the shadows. But I like it. It's intriguing. We had a Rikha'Raal go full edgelord for it. Marked for death. Here in light, you count the list of them. Let's see here. Volgoistan is very welcoming to visitors, but a deference to the forest is expected by anyone who tread there. There is a visitor here who has desecrated the wood and must be punished for it. Please avenge the green on my behalf. That sounds reasonable. Oh no, is this going to be like when there was the wood elf and the Khajiit on the side of the road, and the Khajiit didn't know any better, and the wood elf was going to skin him alive for it? Rikha'Raal intervened. She said that he should spare his life, spare the beating, and instead educate him and tell him to promise him to learn to respect the forest. And the Khajiit agreed, and there was no bloodshed. And now Khajiit worries. What if that had happened here? Rikha'Raal is about to kill someone who may not have known the customs. But if you are going to a new place, is it not your place to learn the customs? Innocence. No, not innocence. Cannot remember words today. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, yes? But can it not be so? How can you know everything about a culture, about a place, if you have not lived there and learned it? It is tricky business. And this person has lost their life for it. Oh shit. Which place was it again? Rika is unsure. Volgoistan? Yeah. Wonderful. I started my new Necro character on Monday, but I haven't had the chance to develop it since then. I feel like I need to develop Leroy a little bit too. She has a very decided and understood character build. Which makes sense, because she's the second, well, not really the second character that I'm playing in this game, but kind of my second serious character. I did have my Argonian Rixen roles. She's still there. And then I did have a Khajiit, so I guess it's my fourth character, but the one that I really understand the game with. I do that a lot with games where I'll start and it's kind of my character's all over the place, and then I'll learn the ropes, I'll learn the feel, the tempo of the game, and my second character will make a lot more sense.
Home goods for sale, compliant with the moons, the Green Pact, and the 8.
This one right here, you know your shit. You've learned what to do, what not to do, what to sell, but you are a merchant. You have to know all these things. Rocks. Rikha'Raal could buy rocks for her tiny apartment. Or clothesline post She has to have somewhere to dry clothing. That's funny. Or have tree and vines and the moss. It's a large house item. It probably takes up like all the space in her tiny room. You say that these are all compliant, but these are actual plants. And this is wood. All of this seems like things that would not be okay. Or unless it's imported then. Well, you have fun with that.
You look strong. Maybe you can help.
Probably. Now where was the one Rika needs to find? No, no, no. You're somewhere around here. Why is there a random portal here? It is so very bright. What?
It's always nice to meet a fellow pilgrim on the path to enlightenment.
Yeah. Someone just leaving their portal open.
Could use a break.
Touting the ability to have portal magic. Something Khajiit does not have yet. Nor ever will. She must pay the money. For that is how the world is designed, no? No. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Rikha'Raal must have missed it earlier. She saw this one. Stalker.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea.
Dark elf. Hello there. Alright, fine, walk away. I feel like I need help to make my new necro belt, but because the class is completely new, there isn't really much info out there. Admittedly, I haven't spent much time searching for info yet, though. It'll technically be my 5th character, but I've only had one character that make it past level 20. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm dealing with here. Oh, he is quite separated from everyone else. Alright. Rika can do this. Dang it! Well, now she has to wait. This was perfect place, though. He'll be back. Rika just must be patient. Can Rika climb this tree? Ugh. Worst. Can Rika climb this tree? Yeah. So close. If only she could just grab it and hug. Whoa. In the big hug. Or land perfectly on her feet, as Khajiit do. She phases right through that one limb. Dang it. It is nice to be able to see through solid objects. excited. There we go. And no heat on the Rega. Get away, get away, get away. He's over in the middle of nowhere. No, no, no. Wheat. Now that was a good kill. But he always was going out of there looking around. It was like he was waiting for someone. Going in there for a drink and coming back out again. Now they're going to find his dead body. Rika's too soft for this job. She is not meant to be assassin. After this, she needs to take a long break. Hopefully, sanctuary members can go on sabbatical. Rika is unsure. She might have just sold her soul to Daedric Lord. Who knows? Ooh. Alright. Tiny bit of tea left. Oh, that is nice stuff. It's pretty. And nice horses too. Alright. Leg day every day. If you can walk there, why not walk there? And enjoy scenery. That was creepy. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. You know, I'm surprised that there hasn't been more activity with people ripping assets from this game and trying to convert them to like Skyrim or Oblivion or something. Because there's so many assets that are particular to the different cultures, and like a large part of this game is generating different like aesthetic content for people to buy. Like there's just so much that's related to like cultural clutter and outfits. And I understand that like some of the models, like the outfit models, are kind of ill-suited for taking from this game and putting into something like Skyrim, or maybe Oblivion would probably look a little bit better because it's lower quality. It's paper thin. Or like maybe not paper thin because it's not like designed to it, but it's definitely like you can see sometimes that it's just stuck to the body. It's like body paint. But the chairs and the desks and stuff and all the little items, I am kind of surprised that they haven't figured out a way to just extract those. And I know that process can be kind of complicated. Maybe not extracting, but converting can be complicated.
But I'd suggest you get to work on that contract.
But you could like import it as an OBJ and then change it to a NIF. It's just ponderous that they haven't done that. This one completed contract.
I bought a potted fern in Volquaston. Had the notion to nurture a green thumb. Not my knack, as it were. Only thing I've unintentionally killed in nearly a decade. Best stick to what comes natural, right? Your gold.
Thank you. Jafith Kaja. More contracts for the contract
Even
god.
the simplest contract represents a pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood.
Alright, fine. Rikha'Raal will do another. My spouse believes that escaping our marriage is as simple as hopping on the nearest ship to distant shores. If my spouse truly desires a release from our marriage, who am I to deny their heart our vows to death? Make that vow come true. Maybe Rikha doesn't want this one. Can she be a little bit juicy? I was passing through the Volker Guard market on my way to an audience with the Queen when some lowly cur had the audacity to cross my path. Kindly disposed. No, maybe not that one. Demand for Gold Coast mercenaries is starting to decline. We require that the people of the Gold Coast take a renewed interest in our protective services by any means necessary. Slay whomever you deem appropriate to accomplish this result. Oh, that is devious. That is going into a little bit more gray area. Rikha does not like that, but she will accept this one. Yes, Rikha is very choosy about who she wishes to kill. Since she does seem to have options in this moment, why not? Jasmine green tea. It's very good. Come on, load screen. You can do it. I believe in you. I feel like some of this has to be like painted over. Just seems like the architecture in the background just seems kind of like photo bashed. I'm always on the fence about it. It's like some of it's like, oh, this is obviously, well, essentially, obviously painted, like you can see the strokes, but just sometimes, man, I feel like they were just like, let me just take something, photo bash a little, paint over it, done. That's how you whip out a piece of artwork nice and quick. Murder any citizen to achieve goal. Alright. A little bit loose, a little bit open. Kvatch. Kvatch is there. Alright. Do another loading screen. Give me another player home decorator permission. Oh man, they could screw around with your house. I legitimately feel like that is actually a job someone has figured out how to make that like a real job, where people will pay them and they will decorate the person's house. I honestly, I feel like that's a thing. It's so weird to say that, but I feel like people can get weird kind of jobs with these MMOs, right? I remember like Second Life, which I haven't gone on in forever, so it's probably way different, and I kind of want to check it out now. But I remember with Second Life, people actually were like making, like it was either a side job or it was like an actual real job where they were making content for the game and people were buying it, like different assets and stuff. And they were probably people that were commissioned like to set up servers, to set up the assets in the server, to build things for people. I wouldn't doubt it. And here I wouldn't doubt that there are home decorators here. It's like, hey, look at my credentials, look at my resume. I like Animal Crossing home decor is like, look, I got this. I can make you an amazing Elder Scrolls house experience. I'm a professional Elder Scrolls Online home decorator. Oh, there's a dead body. Bold how close he is to everyone. Well.
The jaunt, the bounce, the swaying tail, like a ship on 4 legs, pounding down the trail. That's one of my favorite lines from the poems of Drusk, the would-be bard. It describes my favorite animal perfectly.
Huh. Would-be bard, huh? Riding trainer. Oh my goodness, never. Well. Increases carrying capacity? What is this? This is... Can the horse hold items? Because Rikha'Raal needs to buy bags for that. To increase carrying capacity. Well, right now it is 0. Rika is very confused. Does this allow it to hold items? She will train and find out. Carry capacity riding skill. Alright.
Silence her voice. Her sermons will live on.
Does this count as citizen?
Our beloved Grand Sermonizer has been taken from us.
Rika hopes this counts as citizen.
Just perhaps with a little less zeal until some of this blows over.
Wait, what? What? Dang it, no! Oh, I didn't count. Alright, then fine. Oh, he's right next to his dead body. How odd.
It's all right to be angry, you faithful of Akatosh.
He's gonna spawn and there's gonna be 2 of them on the ground dead. This heckin' game. Life and death are meaningless. There's no one in this maze. That would have been so darn convenient. Sometimes I will log in just to upgrade one of those things. Oh no. When you increase it, your carry weight increases. But there's like 24 hours of cooldown. I didn't like, I thought it was just you get more bags, so you're able to carry more things, player capacity. I didn't think the horse had saddlebags. Which I guess it doesn't. Like, I can just carry more things? I'm so confused. Oh, no, it's just one dead body. I guess dead bodies do not stack. Could just murder the same person over and over again. That could work. Oh, hide in bushes. You are a good person to kill. Rikha'Raal is not being so picky anymore because everyone in this city just dies and comes back to life, so it's really not that big of a deal. You kill someone. How does this even work?
A little less zeal until some of this blows over.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, shush you. Like, they want that person out of picture. I'll murder them, and then they just come back later. How does this world deal with population control? Rika feels like she should know because she's part of the world, but really she cannot tell.
Her sermons will live on.
Apparently that one is perma-dead. They are not coming back. Others do, though.
Our beloved Grand Sermonizer has been taken from us.
Kill the homeless person. No, Rika's waiting. That person will be back, and it will be glorious. Oh, she could just kill that one. She wishes she could just kill that one. It would be much easier. Look at her just chilling over there. Wait. Wait, what? No! No! No, get back out there! Go back to sermonizing. No. This is very bad. Oh, look at that. Okay, leave. Leave. Leave faster. Perfect. It is awkward. Oh, a contract finished. Now Rika just needs to escape this place. And a homeless person, that just seems mean. They're just going to come back to life anyway and continue to be homeless. Maybe not as hungry. Don't want them missing time and the house. That is not a life well lived. That is a guard. Probably. Well, someone's listening to some banger music out there. Rika goes to the bushes to hide, but she is not quite sure that that even matters, really. If they don't matter in a battle, then how do they matter here and now? Is it only light that matters? Can you lose someone in a tiny little shadow that you couldn't otherwise? Well, that was a lucky break. Oh no. They escape. Oh, lovely. Well then. Oh, actually. I'll wait until they run back. And now Rika can go around and just quickly go to Elsweyr Shrine. Third time is charm. I was practicing my pickpocketing skills and Mara went on homeless people the other day. They're the easiest ones for practicing it. I mean, do they offer any good loot? Rikha'Raal has never once pickpocketed someone. But that is never anything that she thought that she would do. She is very interested in stealing from inanimate objects, and not the living ones. That's right, I don't have any pending mail. No. What did Rika want to do? It was... okay. Wasn't sure if there was something from last quest that needed to be opened. It's not so. Hilarious if homeless people have really good loot. I don't know if they'd be differentiated. Okay. A little bit close there. Giving another player home decorator permission. Oh, not to remove them from the house, but only allows the player to move the furnishings. That just feels like this is a way to screw with someone. This is not really a happy home designer. This is a way to fuck with someone. Oh my god. That's why it's an adult stream. I was able to make some coins out of it. I have like a 75% chance to successfully pickpocket them. But only homeless, or is it like everybody? You're a pickpocket master now. We're down to the last little sip of tea, and I don't want. Why did? That was weird. I heard the little Windows noise that told me something disconnected, but nothing has disconnected from my computer, so that's unsettling.
Good news to report?
This one completed contract. She deserves payment.
Feeling a little flushed after all that work? Or is that just arterial spray? It's a cutthroat business out there. The Gold Coast mercenaries know that all too well.
It's a Dark Brotherhood reward satchel. Yes. 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 And yes. Roguish. Stealth a drought. This means this is objectively worse. And that is also objectively worse. Two Sithis rings. Health goes up quite a bit. How is the green ring just better overall? Goodness. It's because they have individual levels. I hate how everything has levels, dang it. I'm making these numbers all complicated. Don't want to deal with the maths. Sure. I'm waiting for the reconnect sound. It never happened. Only homeless people and some citizen. After 3 times stealing their stuff, they run out of items and say, I have to stop dropping my stuff and things like that. Aww. It is so sad. Sad is when I'm looking for them to practice but only find their dead bodies. This city is a trash heap.
Even the simplest contract.
Dang it! All the contracts have been done. Rika wants to get a move on. She did three whole contracts. Oh man, the Jesters Festival. That is probably way over with. I should probably get that out of my quest log. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna also make a cake. Everything just was too much effort. It's like you're expecting me to do things. See, this would be a nice thing to have in other sanctuary. It's gruesome, but it looks okay. It holds candle. It's nice. Actually, I could probably hold on. I could ask a friend. I could do that. Yeah. It wasn't there, was it? No, this is a room where everybody hangs out. Yes. So it is this room here. Yes.
I need to think about this.
Dang it! It's probably 5 contracts then. Alright, alright. They quickly respawn items again, much faster than themselves take to respawn. Oh no. It's so gross. MMOs, man, MMOs. This is not where Rika wants to be because you are awful, and Rika hates it. Wow. You are edgy.
You've been given a sacred duty. Perform it well and bring honor to the Night Mother and your sanctuary, assassin. Your brothers and sisters would kill to have been chosen for such a task.
No. Malbotor, Malborbor, kill them, kill them all. I'll dance in their blood and juggle their bones. Bring me joy, black jesters. Well, what? No. Rico, no. There is a criminal seeking asylum in the Dominion Embassy at Elton Road. I might not be able to touch them there, but I wager the Brotherhood wouldn't be troubled by such politics. Criminal for what, though? This could get pretty morally heavy if you really had to think about it. Good thing Rikha'Raal will not. She has certain standards, but the less she knows, probably the better. And on that note, it is 7 o'clock. Oh, 7:30. Not 7 o'clock. Goodness. Or 1930 minutes. Gotta take the opportunities presented to you. Gotta live that hustle lifestyle. I don't like doing unethical things even in games, but an MMO is an MMO. Gotta grind. Yeah, I don't know. I try to roleplay as much as I can in this world, but it's so preposterous, crazy. Like, the more realistic a game is, realistic in quotes, because we're dealing with a fantasy situation, but the more I feel like I can really immerse myself. But there's always like quirks, especially in Bethesda game. So even if I can get to the point where I can do a Skyrim roleplay, and I'll probably end up wanting to prefer that over ESO, it's still gonna be like, Rikha'Raal is living in a crazy world and there is just so much bullshit. What is this? Why can't I kill you? I hacked up. Did you? I mean, maybe Evil Kappa is holding that purple magic in their hands, and then there is someone else with Shadow going head to head with them. Alright. Feel my power. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Spread the word if you did. You can check out the Discord if you have not yet done so. You can check out the events tab on this Twitch channel to know what we'll be streaming next. It is the end of the week, so it will be reset over Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is... the new schedule is Lucky and Talented is on Sundays now. However, this Sunday she will be hanging out with family, so we'll just be playing something random. I recently realized that my DS flash cart that I have can dump Game Boy Advance games. So that's cool news for me because it allows me to back up saves and put saves onto cartridge. And I'm only just laying that out there because I think that I try to walk a line between what's legal and what's not when it comes to playing some of these retro games, and I haven't been playing a lot of the retro games anymore, like how I was doing Animal Crossing and stuff, because I have been working on trying to play them with the original hardware, which is not always going to be the best. And in a few cases, like DS games, Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Color games, I want to use emulator. This, though, will allow me to play, like, to put up things like Harvest Moon up there for the list that I'm building. I'll probably be adding more to slowly in the future as I gain more ways to play things. So I'll be able to play that personally on the Game Boy Advance or the DS Lite, which is great, and then I'll be able to transfer the save seamlessly to the emulator to stream for you guys, which is cool. So that'll be the list is coming together. I'm going to be putting that up shortly for just different things to play. I'm still like super in love with Far Cry Primal. It's still going to be that might be the choice for Sunday, but I'm just saying there are other things up in the air. So all the choices. I think that's pretty much it. So if you have comments or feedback about the stream, you can share them by using the feedback links in the Twitch info panel or the Read Me Text channel on the Discord. And as always, from my heart to yours, good luck.